I've lived with this for 5 years. So can you work your magic?
Of course I can.
You sure?
Just exactly what we like to do.
It's like 2 different buildings, isn't it? Now, about 6 years ago, I got to build my own dream house, and I was super pleased with the finish of it. When you look closely to the brickwork, we used a 4-tier brick, and as you can see closely, the mortar between it is a terracotta colour. We raked that out, and I think it looks fantastic. However, our workshop, I'm not so pleased with that. This was put up just before we started the house, and I'm being honest, it was a little bit of a rush job. We got the footings in, and the brickwork, when you look closely, they've used a grey mortar on here, and it just doesn't look good at all. It stands out when you've got a beautiful house next door to you. And really, the story behind it was, my bricklayers came, started putting the corners up. I was away for a day or two. When I got back, it was about this high, so it was too late to actually change it, take it down, or change the colour mortar. But then I found out about Brick Makeover. Spoke to the boys, and they're coming down to work their magic on it. In fact, I think I can hear them on the drive now. Martin, good to see you, mate.
You all right?
Yeah, really good. Thanks for coming down.
No problem at all.
So this is the house we've got.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the brickwork here is nice. I'm happy.
Yeah, I like it.
And I'm
nice.
pleased with that. When we first built the house, we had the dye in the mortar itself.
Right, okay.
So it worked wonders.
Yeah.
But the problem I've got is the workshop at the back, it was kind of put up in a bit of a rush.
Right,
the weather
okay.
wasn't good, right? And what they'd done is just use standard grey cement. And the brief always going to be a coloured kind of terracotta mortar.
Yeah, okay.
So can you work your magic?
Of course I can.
You sure?
Just exactly what we like to do.
Brilliant. Let's come and have a
Fantastic.
look at it.
Let's go look.
So Martin, this is the culprit. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it's good. It's different.
It's not very good, is it? It lets the house down, in fairness to me.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they used a standard mortar on it, not very happy with it, and I think it was raining as well at the time.
Yeah,
so
you can tell. So what happens with this little bit of leaching, it's wet and it's leached onto the bricks as well. But we can sort that. So what we're going to do, we'll tint the mortar first.
Okay.
So it's a stain. So we'll stain the mortar.
Yeah.
To the colour you want, but what we're going to do, we're going to match it to the house.
Perfect, yeah.
So we'll match the colour, and what it will do is bring out the colour of the brick as well.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
So when that's gone down to a more of a terracotta colour to match the bricks, it will blend in a lot better. It'll be nice, aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
And then all these little bits here, the little white bits and stuff, we're going to tint the bricks.
Okay.
Just
is this like an efflorescence or salt?
It's a salt coming through, but what happens if it gets too wet? If your bricks are wet, it's done in the rain, it leaches out and it just doesn't look.
No, not aesthetically pleasing, is it at all? So you're an expert in this and you've done about 20 odd years of it.
Yeah, 20 years.
What about me? I'm a retired bricklayer. Are you going to be able to teach me how to do this?
I think so, yeah. You've got to have a steady hand.
Oh, used to be steady. Now I've got kids, they're not.
Yeah, no, we'll get there. We'll show you through. I'll walk you through it and the process of doing it. But you should be able to. You should be fine.
Brilliant. Okay, it sounds magic. I can't wait to see it. Yeah. Right, let's get started.
Fantastic. So every job is completely different. No job is the same. So what we do is we mix the colour to what is around the area. Ooh, how are we doing?
Look at that from there.
What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, but when I was looking at it from up there, it looked a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that was just the sun.
It's shadows, it's the sun, it's different angles as well.
I see, yeah. And do you think that's too light now, or do you think it's more dark it needs?
I think it's because of the way that the bricks are set back on that side. Yeah. I think I quite like it.
Yeah, I'm quite liking it, yeah. Because that's raked out, it's deeper, it's creating a bit of a shadow on it, isn't it? Where that's more flush.
Well, we can darken it a touch if you need to.
Oh, I'm feeling possibly,
yeah, just a little touch darker.
Just the tiniest little bit, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't need to be much, does it?
No.
No. Go for it then.
The customer's happy with the colour, but I wasn't 100% convinced it was right. So we're going to add a little bit of yellow to make it a bit more sandy, just so it's completely perfect.
So Martin's mixed one mix there, started there, it looked a little bit light.
Clever
So he's
painting
gone
that.
a tiny little, I know he's cutting in like this. No, you'd be having them doing your nails and everything, won't you?
So I think what you should do, start over there.
One end, yeah.
And I'll go this way.
Okay.
So if you start coming towards me,
Yeah.
and then I'll go, so you come this way and I'll go that way.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Go for it.
If you are going to try this at home, make sure you've got the right brush, the right size for the job, and you need to make sure that you take your time, be nice and steady, and not go over it numerous times. If you're painting, you're doing that, you're going all over it, but with a stain, it gets darker and darker every time you do it.
Feel like you just want to go
So
over it naturally, don't you,
what
to
Craig's
fill in them
doing
gaps.
Is rushing, take his time, slow down, and make sure you get all the little bits in one go, not 3 goes.
Keep doing it automatically.
That's why you do a little practice area out the way. It's harder than you think, that's why you get the professionals in.
Yeah. And what sort of speed would this take? A square metre of it? How long would that generally take to do?
We can normally get about 20 square metres per day.
A day?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you've got a big job out here to do.
Yeah, it's about 48 square metres. It all depends on the texture, the amount of colours. So in bricks as well, you can put different colours on top of colours. So it all depends on how many different colours, the different textures, how slow you need to go, and as well on this one, the actual difference on the background to what you put into it. Just going to tint these bricks just to freshen them up. They're a little bit dirty, so we're going to give them a little light covering over.
So Martin, it's been a fun packed day and it looks like you've got halfway to this expansion joint here.
Yeah, so we made this our target to get to here for today. We're doing the bricks, the mortar, and I think it looks fantastic. What do you think?
Transformation is just mind blowing. I mean, this looks like a different house compared to that. I mean, I've lived with this for 5 years and it's been driving me mad, and now seeing that is just mind blowing.
It goes to show that the difference with a mortar can make a world of difference.
Yeah, clever, innit? Skilled labour force. Thanks very much,
Thank you
Martin.
very much.
I look forward to you coming back and doing the other half over there.
Fantastic.
Wow, Martin, you've finished, and what a fantastic job you've done of it. Was it easy or hard?
It was okay.
Yeah.
It was, some of the mortars a little bit rougher than others, so that was okay, but
Does that
as a
make
whole,
it more porous when it's more rougher, does it? It's harder
does
to get
in-
the colour balance?
yeah, it's just getting the balance right and putting enough on the more porous areas than the smooth areas.
Okay. And doing it, I noticed you were doing the pointing on there first. Is that for a particular reason?
Yeah, so the bricks, if the mortar's a different colour, the bricks make such a difference. So it's so deceiving the mortar colour. That's why we do the mortar first, to make sure that the bricks are the right colour, and what we need to do with the bricks after.
Because it was just so light originally, wasn't it, the brickwork? The mortar, should I say. I mean, walking up our drive, when you'd done this section of it a couple of hours ago and you still had 2 or 3 square metres here, it jumped out and I was like, did it really look that bad? But you don't realise how bad it was until you actually see the finished product on here, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. It's amazing, isn't it? It's brilliant. So where can we find you, Martin?
So you can check us out on the website at brickmakeover.co.uk, or you can check us on the social channels, which are all at Brick Makeover.
So you're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok? LinkedIn as well. Brilliant.
And yeah, that's it. That's
excellent.
All of them.
So I'll give you a follow on all of them. Make sure you check out their videos, and believe me, if you've got some brickwork or pointing or any type of masonry that you're just not happy with that colour tone, get the boys in and they'll sort it for you.
Just remember the right size, get the correct size, the correct texture of brick, and we can do the rest. Don't believe your builders. They lie to you.
Now, if you're looking for a transformation on your brickwork, just get in touch with Martin at Brick Makeover.